Hello everyone, welcome to episode 5 of season 3. We've lacked discipline in the last two parts, so hopefully in this part we won't. We are in the January transfer window. You can see we're third, 2 points behind City, who are in first. Now, City and Arsenal have got a top of the table clash going on. We're playing Leicester, so with a draw for Arsenal and City, and us beating Leicester, we don't even need to trash them, we can still go top. So, that's a positive to take from it. We do have new signings in the last part, if you didn't see, which we're going to show you now. So we have Duncan McCutcheon. I'm not even sure if I'm saying that right, but that's how I'm going to say it. I swapped Marcus Rashford for this guy, plus 18.5 mil. And this guy was at St. Gallen. I think St. Gallen is Marcus Rashford's level, especially since he didn't play for a year. I think it was 13 months. He didn't play for 13 months for me because he had a little hissy fit and no one came in for him. So I think St. Gallen is his level. The other sign we made, where is he? Bruce. Yeah, so Delo refused to sign a contract, so we swapped Delo for Bruce plus 28.5 million, and that guy was at Everton. So now he's our starting right back. But that's nothing against Mazraoui because he's brilliant. Now I'm going to set this team up to face Leicester so we can get some wins. Right, just before we start, Onana's contract is also expiring, so I just want to renew. So I either got to try to find a way to swap him for a different player or whatnot. I will give that a shot after this game. And we also promoted Spencer at the end of the last part because he wanted to. So he might get a run out today just to see what he's like. Also, if you give him some game time, a club might come in and want to loan him, which is what I want. I want him to go out on loan. Alrighty. Let's do this. Go on, Ahmad. That's brilliant work. Now, Hoyland. I need you to run. Oh, you're making a brilliant run. Touch. Oh, that's unlucky. That was good defending from them. That's a dive, ref. That's an absolute fucking dive. Eat my hole, man. Red card. That's twice now this game has dived, and I've gotten red cards for it. Right. I have to have the three in the midfield, so I'm not dropping back. I won't mind, I was literally about to swap those two as well. I was literally about to swap the two of them. But that's not going to happen now. So Ahmad and Bruce, these are going to have to make up for, no right winger. So we're going to have to use Duncan McCutcheon a bit more. Go on, Fernandez. Give that smack. Goal. Your captain steps up when your team needs them. Down to 10 men after 10 minutes. I'm not playing with a right winger. We're clearly lacking, and that's the weak side for Leicester, I feel. And the captain steps up and puts us 1-0 up. That's why I haven't got rid of Fernandez, even though I was reserved to keep him away or letting him go last season. But look, it doesn't matter. He's still here. I don't want to get rid of him because he's clearly got something about him. That's a good ball. Can he get it to Duncan? Go on. Oh, he keeps that in. That's good work from Duncan there. Good header from Rasmus as well. Don't want to forget about him. Go on, Bruce. Over you go. Hit that. Oh! He nearly got the rebound as well. Oh, that would have been brilliant. Well done. Go on, Ahmad. There you go. That's good. He's actually been a little too fast today. I found it very difficult to control him, but his tackling today has been superb. Go on, Fernandez. Oh, right in the jawline for their defender there. Mavididi, I think it was. Alright, they have a chance here. This is the first time in my half, I believe. Well, in the final third, sorry, is what I meant. They have been in my half, of course. And it comes down to nothing. But we have got a saucy counter-attack here. Hopefully it's not salty. Yeah, no, it was salty in the end. I jinxed it. Right, half time, we're 1-0 up. Are down to 10 men. Not necessarily happy with the sending off. I did think it was a dive, but look, it's fine. I have to say, the two new people, Bruce and McCutcheon, have made a good name for themselves. I'd say probably the worst player on the pitch is Ahmad, and that's only because he's absolutely flying along the ground every time I catch the ball. He's just too fast for me to control. His tackling's been fantastic, so I even say that's a bit harsh. Although I suppose it also shows how good the team is playing, that the fact that, you know, our best tackler is the worst player on the pitch. Go on, Ahmad wins the ball back yet again. He's actually doing really well in that central spot. And that's where I was planning on giving Cunha his backup position. That's a good ball. Oh, that's unlucky. I don't know why Rasmus didn't move at all for that. Go on, header. Ahmad scores. There you go. Our worst player goes and scores. It just shows how good we've been. We've been absolutely brilliant today. And this is 10 men as well, so imagine what we could have had if Mount had stayed on the pitch. Because I was going to move Ahmad into this position anyway. Now he's been fantastic, but I am going to take him off now and give Sancho a run out because I am trying to get this man sold. Go on, Sancho, hit that. Oh, that was a good header. Good work from Duncan as well to get the ball to him. Sancho's been very good since he's come on. Good ball from Duncan to Hoyland. Can he get a debut assist? Yes, he can. He absolutely can. We get a 3-0 win. That is, it's good. You'd love to see it. Right, there we go. Full time, 3-0. Happy enough with that. Brilliant result. And a brilliant performance. There was not one bad performance in there except for, what's his name? Mason Mount, wherever he is. Where is Mason Mount? I didn't see him. Here he is. 5.3. A Sancho 6.3. I mean, I disagree. Not one player that was still on the pitch. That didn't get sent off. Put one foot wrong. Like, look at the amount of 10s that we have. Oh, I can't actually... Okay, it won't actually let me scroll over to the ratings, but there's a few 10s. Brilliant performance there. That's absolutely stunning. Well done, Ahmad. Tore it up. Yes, Cunha, I know, but you saw the performances from everyone. Mason Mount, you have a case. You do. But not everyone else. And Diego Leon is back, which means that we're stacked at left back now. Right, let's try swap João Gomez for Cruza. Let's see what we can do here. Can we pull this off? I'm not actually too sure. Let's start with 20, 29. What's that, 49.5? Go on, we'll try that. Okay. Okay, let's try 25 then. Because this is just a direct swap, so I'm happy enough to do this. Let's propose new transfer fee. I don't want 25.5, just want 25. But all we're doing is like just pretty much direct swaps and all that. You want 7%? You can have that. Brilliant deal. Absolutely brilliant deal. And remember, the only reason why we're making all these transfers now is because we're guaranteed a transfer ban. Because of the amount of money that we've hemorrhaged. And also, if Sancho would be fucking sold, that'd be great. That would really help us. I wouldn't have to spend all this money. That's great. So now we need to sort out the Onana situation. The only thing is, I'm not really sure what position we need. I don't think we need any positions. Anyway, let me just negotiate. Or would I not negotiate? I will negotiate. Go on. I might as well negotiate. Alright, so he wants an important role. You can have that. Right, no release clause. He's here for 5 years. And he only wants 50k. 55k, that's cheaper than João Gomez. Okay, cool. So my first signing in Gomez is no longer here. I got rid of him. What was it, 2 years later? I think I bought him in January. So yeah, 2 years later, he's gone. And he wasn't even that bad. Just that someone else better came up. Sorry, so I need to take note that this happened. Well, I've been looking at this guy for the last season, so that's a good sign to make. Right, let me just have a look at the squad, and I'm going to come back to you with what I think is the next position. Okay, I've concluded either a Fernandez replacement or a centre back for Martinez, who I'm not going to replace him, but he is 29. Alright, let's have a look at the funds. So remember, we haven't won a trophy yet, so that'd be 32.1 million. Yeah, so we'd be making a loss of like 110 roughly. 110 million so far lost. So yeah, no, we have to spend this money. Even if we didn't spend the money, 60, we'd still be... Yeah, no, we'd still be making a loss of about 100 mil without making any of the signs that we've made. So no, we had to. And also with Onana, we kind of need to let this guy go. We need a replacement for either Fernandez or a centre back. Remember, I am trying to make it fit somewhat with the English speaking narrative that I have. However, there are some instances where I'm not actually sticking to that, because it's not like a rule, it's a preference, shall we say. Player swap, goalkeepers. You can have Andre Onana, and I'll give you some money. I will give you your 250 smackaroonies. How about that? No Onana. Oh, bro. Here, have everything. That's everything I have to offer. I won't mind, that's not even a bad deal. I just can't afford it. I need Sancho to leave. Sancho has to leave. He's holding me back, man. Right, I'm not really sure what to do here. I'm going to leave it for now because I don't actually know what I'm doing. We have an offer for Brian Mbeumo from Aston Villa. Swap deal. T. Elmans. No thank you. No thank you. Don't know why you'd even bother doing that. Oh shit, yeah, the England scout report. Have they got anyone here? Alexander, go on. That's our centre back done. I know we also have an Irish one. There's also this Luke fella. Attacking midfield. Maybe we don't need to sign anyone at all. There's even this Ed Sanders fella. He sounds like a good chap. Right, if you remember, we've got Arsenal in the FA Cup, so I am going to play a rotated side against Everton, which means we're not going to see Cruz in this game because he is my starting defensive midfielder now. So it's going to be Ugarte in this game. But in the next game against Arsenal, Cruz will be playing. Right, that's the team we're going with. Mount is still suspended, so he won't. Well, I say still, it's the first game we played since. He ain't playing. Ahmad isn't fully fit. And Leon is back from loan, so we're starting him. A lot of fitness issues for this game, so that's a bit concerning, but we should be fine for Arsenal. That's a good ball. Fernandez, can he get there? No, he can't. Or Cunha. I keep mixing those two up. They look so similar in this game. That's a good challenge. Ref agrees for once, finally, thank God. Do you know what? Rasmus, smack that. Oh! Nearly went in. Over the top ball. Oh, that should have been a goal, I think. Cunha, I need you to kind of show up a little bit more. Like, he's just... I don't want to hinder Fernandez, but I might swap those two around for the second half. And just see, is it like more of the role that's being poor? Because in midfield, he's actually decent enough in midfield compared to what he's like on the wings, because obviously his dribbling's not very good. But he's also still very poor. Right, halftime can't come soon enough. It's been disappointing. We've been dominant, like very dominant. What are the stats? Only 59% possession, feels like 80. Well, anyway, the game's not going to lie to me. Yeah, so that's the only change. We're just going to swap Fernandez and Cunha around. I feel like if this doesn't work out, I've literally tried everything. I'm even moving my captain around to try and fit this guy into the team. So I don't mind. He's the natural Fernandez replacement in my eyes, but he's just not as good as him. Oh, for fuck's sake, Cunha, you stupid dope, man. At least it's not a sending off, but... My God. Oh, Heaven got absolutely cooked there. Thankfully, everyone got back into position. Oh, okay, never mind. This is it. This is the goal. Yeah. Yeah. There's a few people involved that caused that fuck up. McCutcheon was one. Cunha was one. Ugarte was one. Heaven was one. And I'm even going to blame Leon there because that came down that left side. A lot of issues with that goal there. But, it's fine. We'll be alright. We're going to put on... oh, we don't have... Shit. I just hope we have a Wemo. Alright, Greenwood, you're going to have to come on and do some goated work. I'm also going to try squeeze Sesko into this team if I can, because, you know, he's on fire. Mainu has to come on. What's that, 3 subs? Yeah, we're just going to have to go with that and just give that a shot, because I'm really trying here. But, like, good fuck. Can't be losing here, man. This is a game that we should be winning, especially with Arsenal coming up. I shouldn't have to play any of my starting 11 here. Shouldn't have to beat us. Go on! Oh man, McCutcheon, that has to be on target. Oh, fuck off, ref. Fuck's sake. Not a foul. And not a yellow card as well. Oh, Jesus Christ. Double jeopardy. Isn't that a rule? Right, Diego Leon. To Sesko. Ah, oh, unlucky. Can he get the ball back in? He can, but unfortunately not to a teammate. What a challenge. Go on, Hoyland. You run. Greenwood. I need... Why did Greenwood go back there? I hate the position of players in this game. Hit that. McCutcheon. Goal. There we go. Excellent. Maybe I don't hate the position of players in this game. Maybe I spoke too soon. I'm just being reactionary. Brilliant goal. We needed that. And it's not his debut goal, but it's his first goal for the club. Oh, we needed that. We really did. Alright, blow up, ref. Blow up, we've had enough. Look, you've played your time. Yeah, there we go. Fucking hell, an extra minute and a half. I was hoping he'd go on and get the winner there. Really did feel like he would. We were about like 2 or 3 inches away from a proper ball setting Sesko through at the end there. And he probably would have scored it as well. Unfortunately, he didn't. Alright. Short-term loan for Harley Spencer. I'm happy to accept that. Harry and Mass. I don't know. I think I'm just happy with just a loan for the moment. That's from Monaco. I'm not really too sure how I feel about some of these deals. Oh, we got a swap deal. Sancho. Right, well, there's also Harry and Mass. He's more important to deal with. Swap deal. I'm going to negotiate because I'm that desperate to get rid of this fucker. Right, let's see what we can do here. How about... Alright, hold on. First of all, we'll have a look to see what players they have. No one interesting so far. Well, the Nadai is interesting, but not for this team currently. I'm kind of set with the players I have, really. Who have you got? No, they have no players, so we're going to remove the players. We're just going to set for... We're not going to be greedy. We're going to set for 35. I would like 40. Well, I need this guy to go. I probably could have got 40 there, but I was desperate to not lose the offer of this guy going away, because he's not going to play and he's just going to complain. He's going to end up leaving very cheap. So if I sell him for slightly below what I'm expecting, it's still going to be more than what the game would sell him for. Right, we're dropping McCutcheon. We're putting Ahmad back in the bench. And this is it. Full team. Cruz is getting his debut now. He's already seen his fellow new entrants in Bruce and McCutcheon have their debuts. And he witnessed McCutcheon score his first goal for the club. Now, FA Cup time. I am looking to win every single competition. And so far in this season, we've always started off against the big teams, the harder teams in every competition. So... FA Cup looks like it's nothing different. One Fernandez, you're going to have to shoot. Ah, it's unlucky. That's very unlucky. And can I just say so far now, I'm not sure if I'll show any of it, but Cruz so far, oh my goodness, man, he is our Rodri. He's been absolutely incredible so far, and I know it's only been about 15 minutes when I start speaking, but he has been absolute, a gem. He's such a gem. Ball from Dorgu. Unfortunately, it didn't quite make it to Mbuemo, but it's fine. And a wild shot from Mainu there. I was hoping that might go in. Go on, Greenwood over to Sesko. Can he get there? No, not quite. Oh, that's a mistake at the back from Martinez. Woeful pass. You got to do something there. Okay, he's made up for it. But Dorgu immediately gives it back. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. I'm going to blame Dorgu for that one and not me. Just, you know. Anyway. And, of course, who wins it back? I think that's about the 5th or 6th interception he's made. He's been absolutely stunning. Now, unfortunately, the attack is a bit... It's faltering in this game today. Like, the rest of the pitch, particularly the midfield, has been absolutely stunning. Oh, my God, that's the first mistake he's made. That's the first mistake any of our midfielders have made. And it's unfortunate that was him, but he's allowed. He's worked up so much good faith in this game so far that I think a mistake is fair. I'm also a bit embarrassed that I was there, like absolutely glazing this guy, and then he makes a mistake. the only midfielder to do that. All right, halftime, 0-0. I wouldn't say 0-0 is a fair result, but I just don't think we deserve to score. But I still feel like we should be, we should be winning. So far, my man of the match, Cruz, absolutely by a landslide. It's not even close. That guy is very high up in the list. I suppose worst performer, probably Mbuemo, but I do expect a lot from Mbuemo. And this season he has been on and off the boil, but yeah, no, it's one of those performances where like he doesn't do anything. Like he makes well, he doesn't do anything positive. But he makes a few mistakes, but then he'll just come up with like a mad ball, like that pass there. Absolutely crazy that. That would have been a good pass if it was slightly more to the left, Cruiser. Go on, Greenwood, hit that. Oh yes, Dorgu with a brilliant assist. Greenwood and Dorgu passing it amongst themselves there. Yeah, good. That's good. That's what we want. Yes, I would be on the pitch celebrating, absolutely, especially in the Emirates. Rile those fans up. They're already deluded as it is. What do we think of Arsenal? Shit. What do you think of shit? Arsenal. Mikel Arteta, the best looking Spaniard we know. Yeah, but like score some fucking goals instead. Win some trophies, lads. What's the best looking trophy you know? Oh, he spun Dorgu there. That was really fucking silky from Saka. Jesus Christ. Martinez does enough to stop that ball going into the dangerous area of the box, but there's a corner. And if you know Arsenal, they like fucking gooning over corners. Oh, what a save. Jesus. Thought that was going to creep in there. Oh, Cruiser off the line. You love to see it. No better player on the pitch. And we don't even need to make changes. Actually, I don't think I was looking at it. I might put Cunha on for Mainu, but for now we'll leave it as it is. Alright, here's Arsenal again. Oh, they spun him. They spun De Ligt. Oh, thank fuck they made that pass. Because otherwise they had me cooked there. Right, now we've got them. We've got the better players on the counter. Go on, Mainu, give that a smack there. Oh, what a save. Oh, very smart turn by Gabriel there. That was very well managed by Arsenal. Go on, Lamans, that's your ball all day. Take your time with it. There's no rush. It's Arsenal that have to panic. God, De Ligt. Come on. What did I say? I just said don't rush. No need to panic. It's the other fuckers that should be panicking. They're on the way out of the fucking cup. Right, Martinez, this is your ball all day. That's a pass back, but look, we won't we'll ignore that. Alright, here's Greenwood going on one again. Go on, Greenwood, hit that. Oh, that was so close to going in. I think the ref blew up as Greenwood was hitting that. Maybe he had psychic powers and knew that wasn't going in. But there we go, we win. I did want to put Cunha on, but unfortunately the ball never went back out of play. I find that happens a lot. If I don't make a sub in like the 60th minute, the ball just doesn't go out of play after that. Now, it's not every game, of course. It's, I don't know, maybe 3 out of 10, 30% of the games. But it's noticeable. Alright, Monaco have agreed to a short-term loan for Harry Amas. And he's 75 rated now, which means that he is at the threshold that I'm happy enough having him in the team. Big loans now. Yes, Cunha, I will be giving you a chance, man. Okay, last game you were supposed to play. I promised you. You will play the next game. I'll start you in the next game against Chelsea. You'll play this game. Promise you. And that's Spencer? Yeah, Harley Spencer's going on Stoke City for 6 months. Some things you love to see. Alright, I can't risk too much here, but Mbemo's off because he's not 100% fit. We're giving Ahmad a good run here. Cunha's on because I promised him he'd play, so Mainu's now in the reserves. He can watch this game from the bench. Well, not even from the bench, from the stands. Nothing against him, it's just I promised Cunha I'd give him a go. McCutcheon's also going to be watching it with him from the stands, so I think everyone loses something here. Right, let's do this. First leg of the semi-final of the EFL Cup. And we're at Old Trashford. Oh, we're being absolutely exposed here. Jesus Christ, lads. I might need to change formation already. I might need to. Hopefully I won't have to, but based on what I've seen so far, we might be in trouble. Fuck's sake, Cunha. God damn it, man. Good work from Fernandez. Cunha, for fuck's sake, you do that one more time, you're coming off. I didn't promise you play the entire game. I promised I start you. And you're fucking up horrendously. In fact, you know what? I'm not even gonna. Like, we're moving you, right? We're moving you. You've moved positions now, okay? So you can't even say like, you know, you're not playing somewhere where you like, right? You're pushed up further. You know, if you're making mistakes there, at least the danger's not going to be up my fucking hole. And we have conceded because that fucking piece of shit lost the ball like every fucking time he's got it. Four times that fucker's lost the ball. 4 times that fucker's had the ball. Can an offer just come in for this guy already and he can fuck off? He's pissed me off something insane. My Fernandez replacement, my ready-made Fernandez replacement. And he's fucking crap. Chelsea are absolutely bending me over backwards here. It doesn't help that we're only playing with 10 men. And they're playing with 12. And Greenwood's injured. And Dorgu's playing shit. I need to do something here. I don't know what to change. Maybe go for a bit more stability. 2 defense midfielders. Right, Cunha, we'll play a left mid. We're going to have to take Greenwood off. We don't have a choice. He's injured. Garte's on. Yeah, that's what we'll do. When the ball goes out of play, they're the changes that are going to be made. Because Dorgu's fucking up. Obviously, Greenwood's injured. We don't talk about Cunha. Alright, there you go. Ball's out of play now. That change should happen. It's not your fault, Greenwood. I would have kept you on if you weren't injured. I know exactly who would have been coming off if I was making a change. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Cunha, you have been saved by Greenwood getting injured. Oh, Ugarte. First thing you do when you come on, give the ball away. Really? You're not exempt from my criticism. No one is exempt from my criticism except currently Cruiser. Half time, we're losing 1-0. Shocking first half. A lot of mistakes. Some worse than others. Cunha. There's only so much Cruiser can do, guys. I know he's world class. But he's fucking 18 and he's just joined. It's a second game. The amount that he had to do in his first game is ridiculous on it by itself. If it was Casemiro, I'd be like, you know what? Yeah, he's experienced, but Casemiro he left 2 fucking seasons ago. Oh Jesus, that's Pan. Yeah. Fernandez, or not Fernandez, sorry. Cunha. Martinez, sorry. They scored this, you're coming off. What a goal. What a goal. But as I said, you're a dumb cunt. Put Euro on. I'm livid. I'm absolutely fucking livid. Mistakes. 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 Mistakes F fucking C. It was a mistake fucking, you know, keeping this club afloat. Should just liquidate it. My God, lads, come on. I make improvements in the team. And you shit all over my fucking improvements. I expect to win this cup, guys, so he's better find a way to get 3 goals. Or even drag it to a penalty shootout with 2. I'm expecting to win. Okay, right, here we go. We're getting into their box now. This is more like it. Oh, Jesus. Hit that. Ah, that's lucky. I'm surprised that the Chelsea player didn't dive there. Usually they fucking do. Not just Chelsea players, but I mean like just the players in the game in general. Alright, we're going with the Amarim terrorist ball formation. I don't know, maybe Fernandez here, Cruz is this side. I think this is what we're going to go with. Yeah, something along those lines. I probably should sub Ahmad off. I've got Mbeumo on the bench. He probably should have been playing anyway. Yeah, we'll try this. I think this leg's lost. But we could still recover something from it and make the job at Stamford Bridge a lot easier if we could, like, scumbag a goal. Alright, how about to defend the corner here? Come on, guys. Oh, that's good. Right, now, counter. There's no one else. There's Sesko, but he's nowhere near where I need him to be. And there's no support at all. Go on, keep going. The lack of support there, shocking. Go on, Cruz, hit that. There's no support. I don't blame him. I don't blame him for taking a shot. No support. Where the fuck isn't Mbeumo? You're fresh. You just come off the bench. Your fitness should be about, what, 90%? Should be able to fucking bust your bollocks to get into that box. Full time, 2-0. I'm angry. I'm not happy with that. That is woeful. We can still rescue it. We can still rescue that cup. But it needs a serious second leg if we're going to do that. And Sancho's been sold. Thank fuck we finally got rid of this clown. It's a Stade Rennais for 35 million. Right, Lyon's agreed a short-term deal with Sunderland and a 2-year deal with Brighton. And Porto also have agreed short-term for Harry Mas. Okay, cool. So you can do that. Mount has an offer or a message. Disappointed you left me out. You're shit. You got sent off when you shouldn't have. Right, Harry Mas has gone to Monaco for 6 months. Now, I might need to recall Leon if he gets sent out on loan as well. I might actually do that since, you know, we're guaranteed that he's going to stay. So we're just going to start rejecting all offers for him. City want Fernandez. If he's giving you enough money for him, he is 33. He's only going to start declining after this season. So yeah, we'll let him go. Now, what's the calendar like now? We've got Dortmund in Champions League. Then Forest. Okay, Yeah, so these games are, on paper, easier. What's the league like? Bit of a mess. We're 4 points behind now. We were 5 points clear at 1 point. City are still undefeated. Right. Crystal Palace trying to bounce back here. We need a bounce back win. Playing rotate side. We've got Dortmund in Champions League. We're still trying to top that table. Not that it means much, but still. So, fully rotated side, of course, except for Fernandes. Bounce back. Let's see what he does. Go on, Cunha. That's much better. Can he get the ball to Rasmus? No, not really. Go on, Cunha. There we go. That's much better. Get the ball to Rasmus. Let him slot that home. There you go. Excellent work, Cunha. Much better. You do that, you stay at the club. It's that simple. Go on, Cunha. There we go. Cut that back. Okay, I don't know why Højlund didn't run into the box. I feel like that's definitely hindered that attack. We could have gone 2-0 up there if his movement had been better. Good touch. Come on. Oh, I saw McCutty making that run there. Just too slow to make it. Ah, referee, come on. And that's a foul. Or, no, sorry, not a foul. But it's not a foul for me, no? Ref stinks. Go on, Cunha, hit that. Gets a corner out of it. Come on, McCutty in. Ah, come on, man. Okay, right, he's kept that going. Fucking Fernandes, hit that. Goal. Brilliant. Coutinho gets the assist for that, I think. That was an absolute fucking thundercunt, that goal was. Jesus Christ. Rocket, that is. Love to see that from Fernandes. Good work from him. Okay, good. So far, we're doing well. It's 2-0 at half time. My current man of the match is Mason Mount, believe it or not. He's been fantastic. He's been absolutely brilliant. Started off with Cunha, but Mount quickly took over. Absolute destroyer in that midfield today. Right, okay, so Mount. Red card! That's 2 yellow card offences, but they're separate instances, man. Well, separate instances in the same bit of play. I think that should only count as 1 yellow card. First one warning, second one yellow card. But no, Mason Mount has gotten sent off for the second time in this part. Go on, McCutty, and keep going. Ah, oh, Højlund, man, you gotta learn to fucking pass it sooner. That's not a foul, ref. Oh, this ref's a paedophile. He actually goes down to the local fucking play schools and fucking tries getting in the fucking door. Look at this run from Mazraoui to Fernandes. What a rocket. Oh my goodness. That might genuinely... Is it assist of the season? Because Mazraoui just done an incredible bit of running there. Like, he ran through their whole midfield, but it was mostly a straight line. Still good, though. Brilliant shot. And we're down to 10 men, by the way. Yeah, no, there's no one on the bench there that I think should be playing. No, we'll keep everyone on. Everyone's on. No subs in this game. Right, McCutty, I need you to go inside, pal. Yeah, that's better. Can Højlund do something? He can. Can he get there? He can. Oh! Oh, that would have been close. Cunha could have easily scored there. That was brilliant work from everyone involved there. Unfortunate Cunha didn't get on the end of that. Right, here we go. They have a chance to get something back here. Hopefully they don't. Oh, they still could. Ah, good save from Onana. Good work. Right, that game finishes 3-0 with us down to 10 men again. With Mason Mount being the one getting sent off. And we have gone over our red cards from last season. So there's definitely going to be extra fines. Good God, there's going to be extra fines. And I thought this team was disciplined. Oh boy, is it not. Right, Diego Leone has gone to Sunderland for 6 months. I might have to recall him back. That was a bit of an oversight by myself. Or we can move some players around to try to fit in that left back position. Might have to do that. Might have to start playing Heaven at left back. Alrighty, we have Dortmund in the Champions League. Yeah, let's do this and let's just see. We're just gonna go with a full strength team. Celtic is the next week after that, which is our final game. We've got Nottingham Forest after this. I think we have 3-day break, so we might have to rotate some of our first team players there. But look, it's fine. It should be okay. We should be good enough to be winning all of these games at the end of this month. Oh, go on, look at the switch. Finish that. Oh, my. Wow. Okay, I'm literally writing it down on a piece of paper right now. I think that might be another potential goal of the season. Look at that for a ball. Good God, I love to see that. I absolutely fucking love that. And it's from Mbemo. Well done to Mbemo. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, that's a good ball again from Fernandes this time to Greenwood. Oh, why did he hit it? I didn't tell him to do that stupid fucking touch. I noticed that's a lot that happens in here in this game. It's very frequent that they do that. It's typically in bad weather, which is stupid that happens. I mean, I don't know why you boot the fucking ball ahead of you in bad weather, but look. Duncan does it regardless of weather, which is also very annoying. Anyway, that could have been 2-0 there. That was another brilliant ball. That's a good ball from Mbemo. Sesko, smack that. Unlucky. Man City are also winning 1-0 here, so at the moment they're top by goal by goal difference. They are 4 goals ahead of us, so we're going to need a really big showing here if we're going to get anything out of this. And Mainu could have easily made that 2-0 with a better shot. What a tackle from Fernandes. You love to see it. Oh, he's overrun it again. Oh, Sesko's definitely getting a card for that. Oh, that's unlucky. Oh, we're fucked here. De Ligt out of position. Bruce is out of position. Mainu's out of position. My whole right side is out of position. And De Ligt thankfully got us back in time. Remember, lads, none of this fucking exciting fucking football shit. We stick to the basics until we're completely out of line. Or out of sight. Alright, half time, which is unfortunate because Greenwood was, you know, fully through on goal there, so that's oh my god, lads, no one can make a tackle in this second half. Not a single person has been able to get the ball off these dumb cunts. And I'm pretty sure even fucking Lamets has had a chance to fucking tackle these dumb fuckers. Finally, one person gets the ball off them. Oh, for fuck's sake! Why is it straight back to them? There we fucking go, Cruiser. Finally, a real fucking player sets the game in motion. Go on, Greenwood. You're just gonna have to hit that yourself, and he fucking scores. Yes. Well done to Cruiser. That was Cruiser's fault. All Cruiser's fault we scored that goal. Absolute brilliance. Only one that can win the ball for us in the second half. Without losing it immediately. Look at that for a fucking shot. Well done, Greenwood, for that. I am going to have to take some people off soon, though, as well, because there's a lot of yellow cards out there, and I do not want to get any suspensions. Right, Bruce has set Sesko through. Should be able to get the ball to... Yeah, that's who I wanted to go with it. That's not even sarcasm. It might sound like it. Go on, Greenwood. Oh, Sesko. Oh. Crap. Alright, Lamens is out of his net. Mainu, you've been poor today, man. You've been real poor. Not a single one of your passes has gone anywhere. And we know that that's unrealistic because in real life, I'm pretty sure his 20-minute cameos that he's had this season, IRL, he's got like 100% pass completion, maybe 95. So he's been very good with passing, so I still expect more. Brilliant block by Dorgu. Brilliant save by Lamens, Jesus. Right, we're going to put Cunha on. We're going to put Rasmus on. We're going to put McCutcheon on. So I might as well take a bit off, put Ahmad on because I feel bad that he's not playing. And we'll put Euro on instead of Martinez just so we have a bit more pace at the back, while also having the Licks bustiness. Let's call. I don't really want to call him busty, but look. Go on, Bruce. That is brilliant. Oh, Fernandez, come on, man. You're just ruining Bruce's brilliance. That's more like it, Fernandez. Making up for your mistakes. Right, Ahmad set. Hoyland through here. Hit that. Oh, that's so unlucky. That is so unlucky. Right, here's McCutcheon. Oh my god, he's just running through the team. He fell again. That's him and Hoyland that both fell when they went to take a shot there. And Atletico Madrid are absolutely trashing whatever fucking shit team they're playing. Oh my god, it's 4-0. And full time, we win 2-0. Good. That was a hard fought win. And apparently they had more possession. Maybe in that second half it did because we kept losing the ball. Okay, yeah. City drew. Oh, yes. Oh, I nearly had a fucking stroke trying to say that. Yeah, City drew. Oh, let's get confirmation on this. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, you love to see this. Now, City are playing young boys, so you do expect them to win. I am playing Celtic. I also expect myself to win. Which means I could be top of the table. And finish top of the table. I know it doesn't really mean much, but it means much to me. Yeah, so here's the table now. Where are young boys? Oh, they could still qualify. Like, they're only out of the playoffs, 1 goal difference. So they have a lot to play for against City. Celtic, on the other hand, they've qualified for the playoffs. Have they qualified for round of 16? No, they can't. They don't have anything to play for. So we have the easier game there. That's excellent. Yeah, there you go, Cunha. I do want more from you. I absolutely want more from you. I'm going to keep telling you I want more from you. Alright, and City don't want Fernandez anymore. That's a shame. Alright, we have an offer for Mainu from Newcastle. John, I said Mainu was playing bad. That doesn't mean I want to sell him. That does not mean I want to sell him. Just highlight that he's had a bad performance and he needs to improve. It's not. That's not a hard concept. A little bit of criticism here and there is fine when it's fair, and I think that was fair. He did play bad. Anyway, I think I am going to leave it at that. However, I do want to just have a quick overview of our player stats. So Fernandez is still the most capped player with 32 appearances, which makes sense. I'm pretty sure he's played every game bar one where he was suspended in the league. Top goal scorer, Sesko, but Hoyland is closing in on him with 6 less games. He's only 2 goals behind him now, and he's overtaken him for assists. So technically, Hoyland is the better player. But, as I said, Hoyland will not be my starting striker until he overtakes Sesko, and vice versa. In terms of assists, Mbeumo with 13. Next to him is Fernandez. Fernandez has just exploded the last 2 to 3 parts. So yeah, he's doing quite well. I'm surprised Ahmad isn't up here. I thought he would have been playing a lot better, but apparently not. Yeah, so the next one's 8 with Greenwood. Yeah, that's okay. Right, in terms of our discipline, it's pretty bad. Like, I'm just scrolling through here. I'm just gonna go real fast, but like it's woeful. Yeah, it's not great. But look, shit happens. Well, we lost in the Carabao Cup. I don't think I need to show that table because we've already shown it. Next part, Forest, Celtic, Bournemouth, and then whatever else happened to the transfer window. So that's 3 games. Then definitely Chelsea, Wolves, Arsenal. We might do City, which is the FA Cup. We might do that because February was originally just... I don't think Arsenal were in this month, and I don't think Liverpool were. So maybe Arsenal were. But I thought it was just Wolves, Arsenal, maybe. I don't remember Arsenal, Liverpool being in this month, but this month's gone from being relatively easy
to be incredibly difficult. We're playing 4 of the top 6, and then 2 relegation teams. That's not great. We might finish off February in the next part, but I'm not too sure. I might leave it after the City game. Anyway, we're going to leave it there. Alright, the next part, hopefully we'll win. Our discipline will go up. But I can't guarantee anything with this team. It has a mind of its own.